Hello everyone, Flo here and welcome back to another video. Now I have some huge news concerning Wonderland and possibly a new project that Luni is working on. So hold on tight because there's gonna be lots of information to digest. But first off, let's start about Wonderland. For those who don't know, Wonderland is a project Luni is working on, but that is not gacha related. And by that, I mean that Wonderland is horror-based. There's going to be tons of lore inside of that game that is meant for iOS, Android, and PC. But there's in no way a gacha system, a customizable system. This is a pure game. And if you thought that there was no news since that last website, you're wrong. You're so wrong. There was an announcement in the Wonderland Discord server, because yes, it exists. There is a Wonderland Discord server and there's like 1,000 people inside. But on Christmas of 2022, there has been an announcement regarding Wonderland and how the 2023 year was going to happen. Wonderland will be divided in two parts, Wonderland 0 and Wonderland. Wonderland 0 is planned to be finished for February 2023, which is now. Wow! And according to what I've seen in all the group chats that there were inside of the Wonderland server, Luni is currently struggling with beta testing and bug fixing, which is not the most enjoyable part of making a game, but if you want a game to work, you gotta fix the bugs. So Luni is currently fixing everything up for Wonderland 0 to be released as soon as possible. But here's the catch. There is more than just Wonderland 0 planned for 2023. And that is a new gacha game. That's right, people. A new gacha game is planned to be worked on this year. And gosh, I am excited because according to what Luni said, this new gacha game will be connected to Wonderland, which means you will have some information that is connected to the entire lore of Wonderland. So for lore fans out there, this is the perfect opportunity to expand their knowledge on the entire Lunime lore. As for Gacha Club, because there has been a reference to Gacha Club, lore speaking, Gacha Club is just a dream to Wonderland. Which means Gacha Club, lore speaking, is not canon. Yeah, sorry to break it to you like that. But here is what we know about the new upcoming gacha game. First off, like I said earlier, the new gacha game will be connected lore speaking to Wonderland, which means you will get elements that are references to Wonderland. Second of all, how the game will be presented. The gacha game that is coming and worked on for 2023 will have better templates. So here's my theory of what templates mean. 1, the entire UI will be different, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Or 2, the character models will be different. So this is something to look forward to. And 3, apparently there's gonna be less customization, which means we could revert back to a gacha life situation when there's less assets, but I believe there is something like there is gonna be some spice in it, which could be the better template or something else. Oh, this new gacha game coming and worked on for 2023 is still a work in progress. Like Luni said, Luni hopes to focus on Wonderland Part 2, which is Wonderland, and the new gacha game for 2023, which means we could expect a new gacha game release in 2024 or 2025. That means we could have 2 potential gacha games instead of 1. And by 2, I mean the Lunime's gacha game, which still does not have an official name, and gacha designer made by Femla and Beowulf. Oh, we as a gacha community are being fed for the next few years. And while we wait for those new official games, we have mods, which is honestly nice. that will be all for this video, but before you go, there is a few things I would like to address. When you do want to spread the information, at least credit where you got the information from. And if you're not sure of what you're saying is true, make sure to refer to the video where you still got the information from. And by that, I have seen tons of videos replicating my news several times, not only not crediting, but also spreading misinformation, which led to a lot of people getting the wrong idea about things. So I'm not exactly upset about those content creators because English is probably not their first language, but that's not an excuse. You do the research, you prepare a video to tell your audience about something that's currently happening and that you want to share your slice of life on, but at least do the amount of research and crediting enough before scaring your audience off or giving them the wrong idea. For example, I have seen tons of content creators spreading the information of Gacha Plus being removed from the Play Store by bigger content creators in Gacha than me. And those content creators are giving the wrong idea, either by posting several videos referencing to the situation and scaring the audience off, or even agreeing to comments hating on Luni and their team for taking action. And that is not the way to go. If you want to be completely unbiased, which can be hard, I'm not saying that, but if you want to share your opinion, at least do mention somewhere that it is your opinion. Unless your rant channel specifically ranting and giving opinions, just like me, but if you're not usually used to do that, at least do mention somewhere that you're not sending hate towards anyone, that your opinion can be disagreed on, etc., etc., etc. And that is the least you could do. And finally, of course, credit the information you got the info from. That's easy. That's that. And I am very disappointed towards all the bigger content creators than me sharing my information with no credit and tons of misinformation. Luni does not deserve to be hated on, especially now knowing that he has been working so hard on Wonderland 0 and is going to start working on his new gacha game. And Wonderland Part 2, but yeah. Oh, please stop being ungrateful to what Luni is doing. If it disappears for 3 years, it's for a reason. Like, he is still working in real life, doing games, in order for us people using the content he does to enjoy, make videos on, and, well, continue to grow our space on the internet life. So at least be a tiny bit grateful. Anyways, that will be all for this video. I hope that you're happy about the recent information that I gave you. Please make sure to subscribe to Berry Bagels because they're the ones who did all the research before me. I just added on stuff, but still. And I wish you all a good day or a good night. Bye everyone!